Audio save load game. I can see everything through these. He's got a big red nose like Santa.
Well, bless my soul! How on earth did you get here, little girl?
I don't know, mister. All I remember is looking in the water and then this flash of light. The next thing I knew, I was here. I'm kind of scared 'cause I don't remember much.
Now, no need to be scared, my dear. Using my world-renowned powers of deduction, I'd say that you were in a boat and fell overboard. The tide swept you up and plopped you down here, safe and sound. Why, I'm sure your family is looking for you as we speak.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
What? Why, I'm Antonio Baldini, genius showman and ringmaster extraordinaire.
Where am I?
You don't know? Then you're in for quite a treat, little girl, because directly behind me is the most fantastical spectacle this world has to offer.
Huh?
Can it be that you've never heard of the world-famous Baldini Brothers' amazing traveling circus? Say it's not so. Why, only a few dollars will open the doors of magic, wonder, and grotesquerie.
Oh, but I have no money.
Tell you what, my dear, since times are tough and the crowd is, a little thin this time of year, I'll give you a free pass to the squid squash game. If you're lucky, you might win some tickets.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Baldini.
Think nothing of it, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, little lady, I have a circus to run. Hey, you maggots! We have a customer! The show must go on!
Load game. Save game. Return to game. Whoa, those don't look too safe. The water, it's so dirty, I can't see the bottom. Neat! His arm is a fishing pole. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Well, I'll be. Antonio wasn't crazy after all. There really is a customer. My name is Carl Rice, but you can call me Ishmael. I operate this squid squash game.
Squid squash? How do you play?
Oh, it's quite simple, little girl. It's a test of might. After you give me your tickets to play, I'll give you the anchor. You heave it up, and then squash the squid head here as hard as you can. That will send a blob of ink up its tentacle. The higher it goes, the more tickets you win.
Why do I need more tickets?
You need them to go on the rides, of course.
What book are you reading? Is it a comic book?
What? This is a classic, young lady, not some piece of trash. It's the epic saga of a man obsessed with killing a great white whale.
Oh, that poor whale.
No. You're missing the point. The whale is the manifestation of all earthly evils, and the man's pursuit is... Oh, forget it.
I never saw a circus on an island before.
Neither have I, but isn't this the best? I hated all that travel and landlocked towns. I always dreamed of a life by the sea, but I never thought it would come true. Now I eat as much fish as I can catch.
Who lives in that big spooky house on the other island?
No one that I know of, although some of us believe that it's haunted.
Really?
Yes, I personally saw a ghost child in the attic window when I used the binoculars.
May I play, please?
Sure, if you have 3 tickets.
I have a squid squash pass that Mr. Baldini gave me.
That's good enough. Here you go.
Whee! Save game. Return to game. Wow, they have games. I'd like to try.
1 ticket, if you please.
I have enough tickets.
All right, little miss. Give it a try.
Oh, pooh.
Sorry, darling, you win.
Load game. Wow, they have games. I'll knock 'em down.
1 ticket per throw.
I have enough tickets.
Give it your best shot, little girl. Try not to hurt yourself. Ha ha ha.
Oh, pooh.
What a wimp.
Load game. May I play?
Sure, if...
I have enough.
Splendid.
Whee! Load. Save game. Return to game. Wow, they have games. I'll knock 'em down.
1 ticket.
I have.
Give it your best shot.
Whee!
Holy crap! What an arm! You busted out my pins!
A bowling pin.
Save game. Return to game.
Hey, another kid! My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Wow, another kid. That's swell. Even if you are just a girl. My name's Sean.
Are we the only kids here?
Yeah, it sucks. I get real lonely all by myself. I don't have anyone to play with.
If you're so lonely, why don't you go to the circus? There's lots to do there.
Mama says I can't. She says the circus is full of evil folks, and they brought the flood down on us with their sinning ways.
That's silly. How could they have?
I don't know. Mama knows the best.
Do you always obey your mama?
Most of the time.
What do you mean, most of the time?
Well, I snuck out and went over to the big top one night, even though Mama said not to. It was pretty boring. Most everybody was sleeping except the strong man. He was writing some sap of love poems or something. They were pretty bad. I remember one went like this. Oh, Inferno, you make my heart burn out.
Is this section of the island your home now?
Yeah, if you can call this a home. It's just a bunch of cruddy shacks.
Where's all the other families?
Me and my folks are all that's left. There used to be a lot more, but they kept disappearing.
What's happening?
No one knows for sure. We think it's that monster.
Monster?
Yeah, that squid thing. My dad says it's just a matter of time before it gets us all. Oh, I don't want to be eaten.
Load save game. Return to game.
Aw, he looks so sad. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Me name is Colin O'Leary and me wife here is Martha.
What happened to the town?
A flood. The old Prospect Dam just beyond Grandview Point finally burst after years of neglect.
How did that happen?
It was just sort of forgotten over the years. We knew that it needed repairs, but we took it for granted. Thought it would last one more year. After all, a town only has so much money to spend, and other things always seem to be more important at the time. I guess we were wrong.
What happened to the rest of the town folk?
Most of them were killed in the flood. A few survivors, like me family, came up here to find shelter.
Where are they? I don't see anyone but your family.
We're all that remain. That squid thing has been picking us off one by one.
But how can it? We're high up from the water.
Since it's been in the open water, it's grown to almost triple its original size. At night, sometimes, I've seen its long tentacles probing the ground, searching for us.
Can't you do anything?
I am afraid not. We're all doomed.
I met your son. He's nice.
Sean? He's a good lad. Although I wish his mother wouldn't baby him so much.
Save game. Return to game.
She must be cold. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Where'd you come from, you little imp? I haven't seen you around here before.
I just arrived here. I don't quite remember how, though.
That's a convenient story, isn't it? Bah! Heaven help us, the sinners of breed and mar their kind. You're as evil as the rest of those god-forsaken freaks.
I'm not a freak. I'm just a little girl.
You don't fool me, you little devil. I know the ways of Beelzebub. You can alter your appearance at will. Why, you're probably in league with the watery abomination that's killing us all off one by one.
What?
Oh, stop pretending as if you don't know, you wicked little spectre. I'll not fall into your web of lies. Your kind brought about the damnation of our town with your vulgar display of profanity.
I met your son. He was...
Stay away from my child, or I'll peel you like a potato, you rat-head fiend. I don't care if you drag me down to the eternal pits of hell, but I'll be damned before I let you harm one hair on his head.
Your husband is a very nice man.
Husband? You mean this doppelganger? Bah! He's not my husband.
Then why are you standing here with him?
Don't smart off with me, you poisonous serpent. You know as well as I that if I were to turn my back on him, he'd eat my brain like a grapefruit.
Save game. Return to game.
He can juggle with only one arm. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Lefty, for obvious reasons.
You're very good.
I am, aren't I? I can juggle anything.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm getting bored. No one challenges me anymore. Aha! Hey, finally a challenge! Thanks, little girl. Here's a present for you. Whoop!
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh my, what big arms he has. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Mino Gino, strongest man alive.
Wow, you sure got lots of muscles.
I used to have a lot more, but I just kind of let myself go since the flood.
I know you're the one writing love poems to Inferno. Why don't you just tell her? If you love her, you should let her know.
What? No. Oh, crap. How did you figure it out? I mean, I'm afraid to tell her.
Afraid? A big guy like you?
Yeah. I could bend a steel bar around my neck, but I'm scared of telling her how I feel.
But why?
She won't take me seriously. She thinks I'm just a big dummy. I don't know how to really prove my love.
Such a beautiful costume. Wow. Do you really breathe fire?
Do you, Jennifer, take this man, Max, to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do breathe fire, that's right. What's your name, little girl?
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Well, my real name's Jennifer Lang, but you can call me by my stage name, Inferno.
That's a pretty costume.
Why, thank you. You're just the sweetest little girl. You're like the daughter I always wanted.
Why don't you have one?
My husband and I never had the chance to start a family.
What happened?
He and the other performers were trying to reach the other island when they were attacked by that squid freak. I didn't go because I get seasick easily. He said he'd go check it out, and if it was safe, he'd come back for me. He never came back.
I'm sorry.
That's all right, dear. You didn't know. I just wish I had someone to pass down my secret of fire breathing to.
Oh, me! Please teach me!
I don't know. You're awfully young.
Please?
Well, okay. But before we get started, you'll need some fuel. I'm running low on my own stuff.
I know who's been sending you love poems.
What? How did you find out I was getting them? I haven't told a soul.
I can't tell you how I found out, but I know that Gino the strongman is sending them.
Oh no! That big oaf! Ugh, my goodness. He was dating half the girls from the High Wire Act before the flood. How can I take that man seriously?
This man has pictures all over his body. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Oh, ain't you just precious? As if it ain't bad enough being stuck on this freaking island. Now I gotta wet nurse some little brat.
You're mean.
Yes, so what? When yous come into Wilbur Smith's wagons, you play by my rules, kid.
Ooh, can I have a tattoo?
What? Ha! Come back in about 10 years, kid. Tattoos only for my adult customers.
Where are all your customers, mister?
Well, you ain't the brightest bulb in the string, is ya? There ain't no customers. We're stranded on this crappy island. The only new human being to land on this rock since the flood is you. And you're too freaking young for me to ink.
That was a big flood, huh?
No, it was a little tiny flood. Now quit asking me stupid questions.
May I have a bottle of rubbing alcohol? Inferno is going to teach me how to breathe fire.
She is she? Ain't you a little young to do that?
No, I'm almost 8 and a half.
Oh, hell, why not? I sure as hell ain't using it. And a buttload of this crap just sitting around going to waste. Knock yourself out, kid.
Save game. Return to game.
Afraid? A big guy like you?
Yeah, I could bend a steel bar.
But why?
She won't take me serious.
How about a big tattoo of her name on your arm?
Hey, that's not such a bad idea. If that don't prove how serious I am, then I don't know what is.
I got a bottle of rubbing alcohol. Will this work?
Sure. Now, let's see. What else do you need? First off, I'll give you one of my old fire batons. Second, you can light it here in my fire barrel. That should be it. Are you ready? Watch me carefully, and then you try it.
Okay.
Okay, now you try it. You did it! You're a natural!
What if he tattoos your name on his arm?
No, I don't know. If he were willing to do that, maybe it would be a start. Just between you and me, I've been awfully lonely since my husband went away.
Save game. Return to game.
I hope she doesn't throw one of those at me. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
What's it to ya, you little snot?
You don't have to be so mean. I was just asking.
I was just asking. My name is Trixie. Try to remember it.
Do you like it here at the circus?
Are you for real? This blows. The only enjoyment I get these days is creaming my stupid brother.
I don't think that's very nice.
Shut up. I don't remember asking you about what you thought, you shrimp.
Boy, you aren't a very friendly clown. I thought clowns were supposed to be happy and nice.
Is that so? Well, most clowns aren't stuck in a rundown circus on an island, waiting to get eaten by some giant freak.
What do you mean, waiting to get eaten? What freak?
The goddamn squid. I knew he was bad news the day Antonio brought him. Christ, he ate my dog. The first day he was here. Poor Mr. Poopers.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Oh, that's great, kid, but it won't bring back my dog. You get away from me before I nail you with a pie.
Save game. Return to game.
Yuck, the needle doesn't look very clean.
Save game. Return to game.
Ooh, you're getting a real tattoo? Cool! What is it?
It's a big heart with Inferno's name on it. I hope this gets her attention.
Wow, you must really love her.
Yeah, I do. She was always too good for that skinny sword swallower. She needs someone who can protect her from Iggy.
Why does she need to be protected? Iggy stays in the water, right?
Well, I ain't taking no chances. He's getting pretty big out there. It's just a matter of time now.
Save game. Turn to game. Save game. Turn to game.
May I play?
Sure.
I have enough.
Splendid.
Oh, pooh.
Load game.
May I
Sure.
I have.
Splendid.
Whee!
Save game. Turn to game.
May I
Sure.
I have.
Splendid.
Whee!
Save game. Turn to game.
Vodka. This must be for the merry-go-round, but it's all rusted up. It says rubbing. There's gotta be a way. That would. An oil can. I can't go. He looks like Mr. Potato Head, put together wrong. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Stuart Limkin, my good child. A purveyor of earthly oddities, if you will. a peddler of the perverted beasts that lurk in the shadows of your mind. I am a collector of freaks, and I humbly welcome you to my monument of monstrosities.
Where do the freaks come from?
Does it really matter, child? They have been assembled here for your entertainment, kept safely behind iron bars so you can observe at your leisure.
How many tickets to get in?
A mere 5 tickets, half of 10, and one less than half a dozen. A small price to pay to see what few will encounter in the space of a lifetime.
I've heard that one of your freaks got loose during the flood, and now he's eating everyone who goes in the water.
The forces of Mother Nature are not mine to wield, my girl. During the Great Calamity, Iggy took the opportunity to free himself from the shackles of man and returned once more to his watery domain. Who am I to judge this misunderstood creature?
Look!
Thank you. Now, step lively, little girl, for the gallery of the grotesque awaits.
I can't tell if he's a man or a big dog. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Timber. Go away, kid, before I eat you.
What a terrible thing to say. I was just being friendly.
If you want to be friendly, release me from this damn cage.
If I let you out, you'll eat me. You said so yourself.
Promise. I promise not to. If you let me out.
How could I trust you? You look like you'd eat the first thing you get your hands on.
No, not you. I smell bones. Sweet scent of marrow. Driving me mad. I'm starving. I want out. Will you lead me to the bones?
You can smell bones? Where are they? I haven't seen any on this entire island.
Buried deep underground. I can smell them. I can. I'll dig them up.
Gee, I don't know.
Please, kid. I'm dying in this wretched cage. I need out.
Why doesn't Stuart just open your cage? Doesn't he have a key?
Key lost. Damn Stuart lost it. Need to pick it open now.
Yuck.
That's it. Oh, free. Thank you. Bones. Dig him up.
Ow!
Save game. Turn to game.
An oil. Maybe I'll try it. Whee! It looks fun, but the animals scare me. Whee! Uh-oh. Oh, poo. It's a red...
Okay, Shrimpo, step up to the sign and Spanky will... What the... Huh. I guess you're okay, Stretch.
Thank you. I guess he runs the fun house. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Oliver Tweed. And I may say that I have never seen so little as Sarah in my life. You're small, kid. S.M. all. Ha-de-ha-ha!
Who's that clown on the roof?
That's Spanky the Clown. He sits on the roof so he can see far and wide.
How many tickets to get in?
5 tickets, kiddo. I don't know how you did it, but you grew up real quick. That's the damnedest thing I ever saw.
Look.
Thanks, Squirt. The House of Horror awaits.
Save game. Return to game.
The water. It's so dirty. I can't see the bottom. The water. His breath smells funny. The water. The water. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Well, I'll be a leprechaun. Where's your pot of gold, little leprechaun?
I'm not a leprechaun. I'm a girl.
You don't fool me, leprechaun. My name is Laughing Larry. Show me to your pot of gold.
Do you like it here at the circus?
Oh, sure. Nothing beats waiting in dire starvation or being eaten alive by some freak! Oh, let the good times roll!
Don't you guys have enough food?
Maybe enough for a month or so. But once that giant squid eats all the fish around here, we're screwed. You can help us, can't you, little leprechaun? You can... I'm screwed!
Eaten alive, you mean?
That squid's gonna eat us all, I tell you! We're all doomed! It's enough to drive a clown to drink.
Save game. Return to game.
Ooh, she has a crystal ball. Hello. My name is...
Sarah.
Wow, you knew!
Of course I did. I'm quite skilled in the mystic arts, my child. My name is Lady Ivana.
Would you tell me my future?
Normally I would charge you, but with the way things are, I see no point in it. Come closer. I will need to see your pulse. I see that you are far from home, and that you are not who you appear to be. You possess the solution to an important problem, although outside forces conspire against you. How unusual. Your hands tell the stories of someone easily 3 times your age. Well, I must rest now. But I will give you one final piece of advice. On your way home, beware the pit of darkness. You can only pass through safely when you have sought out the wand, flask, and reflection.
I feel all sick.
Use save game. Return to game.
Timber! 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 Did you find your bone?
Found them. But something smells bad.
What is it? What's wrong?
Rotten, like death. Must leave. Have to climb out.
Timber!
Save game. Return to game. Save game. Quit game.